This is Joe with That Hashtag Show. I'm here with Steven Skyler, Gold Samurai Ranger, one more time. And Tony, how you doing?
Again, I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm great. So these are video fan questions. So what will happen here is that I will play the question.
Hey Steven, this is Lance, aka Admin Bulk from the Facebook fan page More Phenomenal, and my question for you is, since you are an actor and a musician, would you ever consider doing musical theater? And if so, what is your dream musical to take part in? It can be anything from Ludwig to Newsies. Have a good day.
That was really well done. Yes, actually, I have a lot of friends in musical theater. I would consider getting into it, and I think eventually I would. I don't sight read, on spot. So
What does that mean?
You read musical, like it's just a different process, how they write it out and whatnot. And it's not a problem because I know a lot of actors don't necessarily do it. But again, I have a lot of friends. I have a personal friend. His name is John Hall. He Rock of Ages. He was Stacey Jacks. I just went and saw Carrie. He's in that as well. And I'm definitely something I would definitely get into.
That's awesome. Any particular character that you?
I want to play. Yeah, I really want to play. I want to kind of do like that kind of dark character-y roles.
That would totally fit you too. Actually, that'd be really cool. You ready for the next?
Hey guys, Trekkie B47 here from the Ranger Command Power Hour podcast, and I wanted to ask you what was the most difficult physical stunt or shooting day that you had to do on set. Thanks.
The most challenging one was actually my first day. I landed in New Zealand. I wasn't even over my jet lag. I was there for 2 days. Everyone else went through training, and my first day on set literally was going on the beach. They put some marks that I had to hit. I didn't even know how to morph. I had no idea. I actually got really upset and threw my stick in the air, and I was like, yeah, because I had they didn't tell me what to do. They were like, okay, here's the thing, there's 4 marks, you gotta run, jump, kick, do these things. And I was like, okay, I could do that. But then I was like, okay, and then I gotta morph. What is morphing? Like, how do I? And they're like, just do this. And I was like, I called the producer, I was like, I need a mirror at least so I could see what I look like. And they're like, don't worry, we're gonna make it look good and whatnot. So it was just like head first thrown in. It was my first day. It was definitely the most challenging.
It almost sounds like you guys shot your rehearsals.
I'm sorry?
It almost sounds like you guys shot your rehearsals. Like that, it didn't seem to get any prep time at all.
I didn't get any prep time. The other guys actually went through training of what to do and kick and stuff. I have martial arts training. It's actually the first episode when I'm on the beach and I find my morpher and I'm running, boom, and then we do a backflip and we do all these things. So it was just very frustrating because I had no idea that it was my first day. And they were just like, here's your stick, run, jump, kick, boom, do all these things. And usually you go for some sort of...
And you want to do like a good job, obviously, and impress people.
That was the thing. It's like, I don't want to look bad. I don't want to look, like I don't know what I'm doing. Even when it was morphing. And it looked great because they were like, don't worry, trust us. We'll make it look great. Just follow what we're saying. And okay, so there was a lot of trust,
It paid off, though.
I'm sorry?
The trust definitely paid off. Like, it did look good.
No, for sure. It looked great. The shots looked great, and it made it look great. So I was like, okay. Again, I just wanted to make sure I looked good doing it.
Yeah, it paid off. Let's go to the next.
Hello, I'm Jason Ferguson. I'm also known as Jason Ranger, and I'm part of the Gold King Ranger team. And my question is for both Najee Ditej and Steven Skyler. And the question is, Power Rangers Samurai and Power Rangers Super Samurai brought a new generation of fans to the world. How does it feel knowing that your season gave a new generation of fans, people, new kids look up to you? Because I know for a fact my nephew watched you because you were his first Ranger team, and now because of what you guys did, I know to get to share our love for Power Rangers. So I'd like to thank you for that, and thank you for taking time for answering my question. This is Jason Ranger, signing out.
Hi, Jason. Jason, right? Hi, Jason. It's an honor and a blessing to be able to be a part of that, obviously, and also a lot of responsibility because obviously there was previous shows and seasons. So to be able to bring the new generation, especially being the first season to do that, I feel just really honored and blessed. I don't know what to say. And it comes with a lot of responsibility. I take my job very seriously and have a lot of fun at it at the same time. So it just feels, it's awesome.
You know, one question I actually was curious about, and I never asked really any of the other people that came in as Six Rangers, was it weird coming into an environment that was already established?
Yeah, it was definitely, because I've never met anybody before. There was definitely a lot of things that we had to overcome as a team just to be able to.
Off-screen, like legit.
Oh yeah, off-screen stuff. That's what I'm talking about, But it started on-screen because coming on, all of a sudden you're like the focus of attention, and so I personally had to always remain humble and make sure like, hey, this is just what the writers put out here. This is, and so we definitely had our challenges to be able to maintain a professional, maintain professionalism on set, and then outside we always hanging out. So there was a lot of battles and conflict that we overcame. And we
Now, how much input did you actually have into your character, if any at all?
They actually showed me, when I arrived, they showed me the Japanese version. Yeah, they said, well, this is, who you're kind of copying in a sense, but don't really do it, but this is what we want you to do.
They showed you the base.
The base, and I was like, okay, I understand why in the audition room they asked me certain questions and they had me do certain things. And believe it or not, it was actually a lot more over the top. They actually edited the shots and the reactions a lot more, because after the first season, we got notes from the producers saying, you need to tone it way down. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it was actually way, it was over the top a lot more. And so I was actually thrown off on the second season because I was like, did I do a bad job? This is the reference you gave me, and you said, and you really liked it, but it was like, no, we just need it to be more relatable. That's what we're getting over from the execs over in LA. We love it, but we need to tone it way down, become more real and grounded. And if you watch the Sentai version, the guy is like, So it was actually a lot more over the top, believe it.
Sentai, I've noticed that too, because I've been watching a little Sentai with the new season, Kyuuger, which is Dino Charge based on, and it is a little bit more. It's not more adult, but it's definitely more intense.
The U.S. version?
No, the actual Japanese version,
yeah,
I feel like.
The Japanese version is a lot more intense. There's blood, there's stab. They show a lot more. Here, they had to tone it down because they're trying to grab the market for the kids.
You guys did a great job, though.
Thank you.
We have I think we have a couple more.
Really great what you did here.
Oh, thank you.
This is a question for everybody.
Oh,
I just want to know, what was it like being a part of a show that has been around for almost 23 years, now is 23 years, and how much of an impact has it had on your life?
How does it impact my life?
Yeah.
It is my life.
Oh, yeah.
Entertainment's my life, and I recently doing a lot behind the scenes things as you get older. It's all I know. It's really all I know. I've been doing it since I was 4 years old. Started getting paid to do it when I was 15. So it's just kind of all I know. This is just the world, and you just figure out the business side of things when you get older. So how has it impacted my life? It's me.
Reflecting on the on your season of Power Rangers, how did you grow as an artist though with your music?
Wow, with my music. It's funny, what I learned on Power Rangers that's helped my music is the directing. Really? The set life, yes. Directing is what I've learned because I was, very observant during the whole process. So when I got back to LA, I was like, okay, I'm going to direct my own video. As far as music goes, I did write the song Miss You when I was in New Zealand.
I read about that.
Okay, so I did write that song. I just journal every single day, and I write my feelings and my emotions and stuff, and I was going through some things. It was about a girl, but then it turned about God and the presence of sort of things, so it's a combination of things. But I just journal and my experiences every single day, and if it's worthy of a song, which most everything you write down is worthy, it just turns into a song.
That's awesome. I'm glad that you got a really positive experience even outside of Power Rangers on other ventures that you like doing. So that's pretty amazing. We have one more, I believe.
Hi there, Steven Skyler on Lightspeed of Lightspeed Reviews, and I would like to ask you, could you do your Gold Ranger morph, but instead of saying Go-Go Samurai, will you say Samurai Morpher Gold Power?
Samurai Morpher Gold Power. Oh my god. Hey, give me that and I'll put it in front of the screen afterwards. I can put it right here. Samurai what?
Samurai Morpher Gold Power.
Samurai Morpher. It's been so long. Just gotta have that calm face. Like you see a plastic monster coming at you. Then you grab it Okay, wait, say it again. Gotta get it. Samurai Morpher, gold power. Ha! I think that was like backwards. Let me do that again. Samurai Morpher, gold power. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Let me see how do I do this. Oh, I pull it up and then it spins on my hand. Samurai Morpher, gold power. Ha! That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Steven, you've opened my eyes to actually a lot of things today.
Really? Like
Yeah. Like you can find kind of like art in anything. Like you were on Power Rangers, you did, your music stuff out there, and how that inspired you to do your own studio, and I think that's pretty amazing. So it's almost an inspiration to kind of what we're doing as well. So thank you
I
for
appreciate
everything.
you. You're a go-getter. You're an entrepreneur too, and I support fully.
Thank you so much, man.
I really do.
It's great talking to you as always, and I can't wait to talk to you again.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.